Greetings and good evening, we're live, hello.
Hello, bonsoir everybody, thank you for being there.
And we're live, it's Friday night, it's the 22nd.
Yeah, you're right.
Of which month?
January.
And year 2021. Yeah, it's very confusing at the moment to know what day it is. We're live with yourself, Chris.
And myself, Caroline.
And we've got a daughter, Cara, coming to join us.
Yes, that's it.
In a moment. So tonight we're going to be talking about sheep, we're going to be talking about a little bit about Kenya.
Yep.
And we'll be talking about spring.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Spring and sheep and what happened this week is crazy.
I know. Anyway, we're about to start, so here's the...
Greetings and good mornings and good night. It's the weekend, and who's going to come out first? We're all coming. Oh my goodness, we have a flying dance here.
Well, that was it. Oh, and it's Cara there. Hello, Cara.
Hello, good evening. So good to join you all and talk about this week.
I know, what a week it's been. Obviously, it's been exciting. It's been tiring.
Yeah.
We've had lots and lots of lambs.
Well, we have a total of 6 lambs at the moment. So, and no birth today, which is unusual.
Not at the moment. The day is still...
Yeah, that's right. There's a few hours left.
I've got Julia and Perry on duty tonight. If something happens, then over to them and I'll come and sort it out.
And also duty because we've got 2 little lambs who are orphaned, so they need a bottle every 4 hours, as you may know.
So, Cara, you've been following this, just to let you update. Cara's my daughter who does all the PR for us and all the shout outs. And obviously, because of lockdown, you've not been down, have you, to see all this activity?
No, and it's a difficult time to be at the farm as well, being as I'm pregnant, and with all the pregnant sheep, it's difficult for a pregnant lady. But yeah, I've missed it. So I've been watching alongside everyone out there. I've been watching all the births and everything through all of the videos, just the same. So I've
been there, really.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the pregnancy. I didn't know that.
Chris.
Well,
should I have told you? Did I not?
Well, congratulations. Another grandchild on the way. I'm looking forward to it. Casey is adorable, and hopefully we'll see him.
He loves the farm as well.
He does, yes. So it's been a week, really. Cara's been busy behind the scenes. If you haven't seen her blog, please read her blog, and not only here for the farm, but a personal one as well. Some great pictures of Casey and
still Cara.
Is it still Cara?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am still Cara. So yeah. I might be so many other things, but I'm still Cara.
So just to let you know, obviously, that we'll be taking questions at the end of our little broadcast. So if we're not reading the comments, so do apologise if...
yeah, we always leave 10 minutes at the end for the questions, so keep it for the end.
But it's all about the lambs this week, and it was quite exciting right from day one, because we had Dave and Michelle coming down on Saturday like they do every week. And lo and behold, Michelle goes, Dave goes, and we go after lunch, and Caroline says, "Quish, we got a lamb."
Yes, and...
Caroline here. Caroline, so you're out with your sheep, and I see you've been watching. What's been happening this afternoon?
Well, we just have a new little lamb, Diddy.3. Diddy.3 in a field. No problem. Like a letter in the post, it went like, whoop, it's out. And we've got a little lamb over there.
Oh my goodness, no, look at this cute little lamb. So Diddy.3 here, we call her. But if you can think of a name for Diddy.3, let us know. But that is a beautiful little lamb there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so Mum's having some food.
That's only a few minutes old for you.
Oh, we're going to...
Sorry.
Oh, hello, little one. Welcome to the farm. You're a bit shivery at the moment. We're going to take you in the warm
Yeah.
and meet the rest of the flock.
Yeah.
There. So, Caroline, you are doing amazing with your sheep here.
Well, thank you. But the girls are doing amazing, aren't you?
Yeah.
They're all doing great. Oh. Oh,
Brilliant.
my goodness.
Oh, it makes you so proud.
I
Look.
know. We are all going to get super emotional. Nah.
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 Oh. So well done, Mum. Well done, Caroline. Well done to the flock. It's good. He's getting some milk for the first time there.
Well done, you.
So we're going to move her in with Woolly. A little bit earlier. She's about a few days early, but
You're hungry.
all good. Oh my goodness, Caroline. Will we ever get a chance to sleep? Who knows?
What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh, well, this is a busy time here.
very busy.
So, Caroline, tell me how you felt, because obviously you were the one who found the little one. Of course,
Oh, I was amazed. Basically, she was a bit isolated from the flock, which they do. I think it's just because they protect their little one, who is actually so little. So what you've seen there, that was a few minutes old. The funny thing is, Michelle, who is one of our volunteers who comes on a Saturday, really wanted to see a birth, and she and Dave left. We popped to the field to check, and boom, it just happened. And as I was saying, it happened like a letter in the post. It's like, just out like that. There is most births actually go really well, but not all of them.
a letter in the post.
This is a French expression. I'm
All right.
sorry, but it depends what post service you use as well. But apparently, Dottie is struggling with the post.
I was slightly worried, Cara, when Caroline got this stamp out, and but I thought, letter in the post, going to post it. So, excuse me, we've got my music going on there. So it was good, and I think with all our lambs, Cara, because Cara, obviously I send pictures to Cara. So are you getting any favourites yet?
You know what? I still got Clayton is like my favourite at the minute. Just because the personality, I think we mentioned this before, but the personality of that little lamb is fantastic. He's obviously we don't tend to want too many boys in the flock, but it is what it is, and he's come in, and I think he's trying to prove his place. So I think he's going to be one to look out for in the future.
I know, because he's going to keep his.
We're going to keep him as a ram for next year.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yes.
He's going to keep his bit, so he's going to be.
Your farmer's way sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Finding the right word there, but yeah, he is. It said, but we're going to go on to the second bit of our little lamb, and Cara can explain about the name.
Wow, what an afternoon, Caroline.
Crazy.
And another one of your flock there.
I know. So we have, this is DD.3 here.
So what we've got a little lamb. You're going to bring her in. We're going to take her in. So what we're going to do?
Hang on, he's drinking. This is a girl. We got a girl.
A little girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's drinking some milk. So she was born in the field just a few minutes ago. Look at that.
oh. So we got a little girl there. So what we're gonna call this one then, Caroline?
What I was thinking, because Michelle and Dave were here and they were wishing that there would be a lamb. I think we should call her Abigail. How about that?
Abigail, little
Should I
Abby.
go?
Oh, Abby.
Abigail.
Hello, Abby. You like the name? Quick, I just watched the milk. So Caroline's going to take her in. Going to put her in
We're
there.
going to create a special little pen for her.
Oh, we got Devon in Dorset. Mum's doing okay. So off we go. You can see. Oh, got a welcome for Devon. So we just hang on a minute, Caroline. Just make sure this door is closed. So off we go. He's going to put her in a little pen. So welcome, Abby, to our project. Well done, Caroline, for being there and helping, even though the phone wasn't too much of a problem. She's about a week early, but Mum's happy, we're happy, Caroline's happy, we're all happy. So we're going to put her down in here now. The Mum's in, Caroline, put her down. Oh, we got
Devon
Patrick.
and Dorset coming and say hi. Look at that.
Oh,
Another one. Another
Wow.
one like you.
well, so there, it's never a dull moment here at the farm. So thank you for
No.
watching. Thank you. Oh, you're filthy, Caroline.
This is farm life for you, but I got the solution.
I know.
Sorry.
So Wednesday, have you got towels?
Yes, I'll be lovely.
Wednesday towels. That's what we need next.
Oh, that's
Brilliant. Well done.
Wow, that was a week ago. It doesn't seem possible. Time flies by, and and obviously, Caroline came up with the name, didn't you?
It's Abigail, and it is because Michelle has got a daughter. Michelle, who really wanted to see a birth, has got a daughter who is called Abigail, and I thought it was a really nice name for that little one.
Yeah. So, do you agree, Cara?
Yeah, it's a great name. And yeah, I think she's going to be a character as well. And it's always nice, isn't it, when we can have a bit of a meaning behind some of the names.
Yeah.
Which we do where we can. So it's perfect.
Yeah, Cara explained a bit more about names in a moment, but the thing I also wanted to call it Caroline, because if you just turn around a little bit, because you see this, Abigail's got a little floppy ear, just like Caroline.
But Abigail, she is brilliant because at present she's with other little lamb, including her mum and other mums as well. She's jumping around with the little woolly, and she goes in and out of the pen. She's so funny. She's full of life.
I know, real character.
Yeah.
And it's great to see. And yeah, so with names, Cara, you get lots of requests for names, don't you? But it's very difficult. We want to name as many as we can, but we have to sort of obviously be a bit wary that we can't name everything, and we appreciate all the names that you send in requests. But when we can, obviously, the volunteers will get the first option, and obviously Cara, Caroline, and our patrons will get options. So if you're not a patron, then become a patron, and you get a chance to be able to name one of the little animals.
Yeah, exactly.
$1 you can be a patron for $1 a month, and you get extra videos. Like this morning, there's a special gate escape for everybody who was a patron. But we're not going to mention names because Cara will not like you at the moment, because Cara is thinking of a name for her baby, and obviously you've got to think of a boy's name and a girl's name.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to think.
Yeah, so you know what? I welcome suggestions for that because I'm really stuck. But yeah, when it comes to our animals, obviously we've got that process. But who knows? Someone out there might inspire me. Yeah, we do. We'll probably keep a note of some of the names that come in. So every so often we can do that. But yes, it's really great though, isn't it? When we can have like our patrons get involved in the naming. They named our rabbits, didn't they? And
they did indeed, yes. And yeah, it's good. I remember there was a very short story about Cara naming Cara. I wanted to, what was it, Sal, what could we call Letty, Latricia. And actually, I think it was actually the midwife was saying, what you have to do, Mr. Franklin, very formal, when you see the baby first, whatever comes into your mind, that's what the baby should be called.
Oh no, you don't want that with Chris.
no, that could be dangerous, right?
Yeah. So Cara was nearly named what? It's true. It's what?
Oh my goodness.
No, she was amazing. She was amazing in that, but she came out with a thumbs up, going, already trying to impress Dad straight from there. But of course, it is about babies in spring. We're going to show another story that's been running at the farm this week. Is our emus.
Oh, they are amazing.
Yeah, so
We thought they were both male at first, because obviously as a farm we don't know much about emus. Well, we very quickly find out they were not.
yeah, so there's a little clip anyway of Rodney, Dell, whoever, I don't know.
Yeah.
I give up now.
They love each other though. Lots of stuff going on.
There's a lot of love going on there.
Well, here we are, about to witness a little egg lay, and there comes, the egg is out. We have an egg. Dell has laid an egg. Oh, it's amazing. We have our 8th egg. So Dell has just laid an egg. I don't know if you saw that on YouTube there, but there we have. Well done. Well done. Well done, Dell. Well done. So, so there we have. Quish, I just laid an egg. So we're going to go now. Quish, I'm off. And there we have. There we have our 8th egg. So well done, Dell and Rodney. You can see more on our patron site.
So hello, Casey. Hello, Casey. Little grandson there. You know,
Little guest in the room.
word. Yeah, he's doing technical support for Cara at the
You know
moment.
what? I wish you were even joking, but he genuinely is. He's brought the charger up and everything without even being asked. So, what more can you ask for?
Oh, Casey. Oh, bless. So Casey is an animal lover. He's taken after his mum and for his dad as well. And Dad Mark grew up on the farm as well. So
And sleeping pattern from his granddad.
he sleeps as little as me and got too much energy. But hello, Casey. Now it's been quite exciting. We've got lots of exciting news to tell you. Some of it we can't tell you because we're top secret. Even
We will tell you in a relevant.
yeah.
We will tell you eventually, but we can't quite talk about it. But however, we've got some news that we can say. We can tell.
Yeah, so Cara, over to our PR manager. So what's happening on Monday?
Yeah, and it's not news that I've just got Smarties. So other chocolates are available. So Monday is going to be really exciting because with all the lambs and everything around the farm, we're going to be talking about spring and the coming of spring on the radio.
Way!
Live on the radio on Monday morning for BBC Wiltshire.
That's it, yeah. So they're going to broadcast live from the farm from 7 o'clock. So they'll be turning up at 6:30. They had the cheek, if you're listening, they were very cheeky. Nick, you were very cheeky. That will I be up at 6:30? Because I could have a lie-in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be amazing, Chris, isn't it?
Yeah, so hopefully Caroline will join in.
I will.
In the morning and
I will. I'll have to be here to tell you off a little bit.
it's all about spring. That, lambs, spring. What else do we get in spring? With feathers or 2 legs. Wop, 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 wop.
I was going to say something, but now I'm confused by that.
Yeah, me too.
What was that?
What you can?
Gussie.
No.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Emus.
I've never heard a chicken make that noise before.
What were
I
you
think
going to say?
it's poorly on the farm.
What? What? My donkey's. That's a
Oh,
donkey.
yeah. You need to hear him doing the donkey. It's really funny.
Yeah, so we got our first chick to celebrate spring, which is not here yet, but
It's a very cute one because it's a bantam. We love bantams.
yeah, well, I think it's not even a bantam. I'll tell you more in a moment. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little
Did look like it.
little clip from today.
Well, here we are with our hen here. Now, what, Chris, you got my chick. I'm going to put my chick. You see how? It's all right. It's all right. It's a little one there. Oh, hatched just one little chick there. So we got a nice little pen for this little one. So it'll be nice and safe. But yes, big surprise yesterday or the day before to find. Little one. Mum's very proud. And I guess there'll be more chicks on the way soon. So you watch what she does. She's going to call the little chicken to herself. Mummy wants you to go in the warm. She's calling you in. Mum. Oh. She's going to tuck herself underneath the wing. There she is, nice and warm. Well done, Mum. Quish, go away. Okay, I'm going.
Oh, how cute is that then, Cara?
That was really sweet. Really, really cute. And you know what? It's really nice to see something a little bit different around the farm, isn't it? As much as we love the lambs, it's nice to see the first signs of spring with our chicks and stuff as well. So,
but only one.
Yeah, normally they have about 12.
Yeah. But anyway, she hatched that out the other day, and she's in a little pen by herself now. So, Rose Chernick, bless, has bought a special little heater for.
Oh, I can't wait! It's gonna be so cute.
Yeah. So anyway,
the little heater for the little chicken. They're just tucked underneath, but you can see their little face popping up.
Yeah. So thank you, there, Rose. So spring is in the air. We're going to be on the radio live on
BBC World Show.
Yeah, on Monday morning.
have you got anything to talk about with the radio? I really don't know.
The best thing about radio, I don't even have to do my hair.
People usually, when this type of thing happens, they do say that there is so many things. It's like, if you need to choose, pick and choose. There's so many things going on.
But it has been a really hectic week. Obviously Caroline's been supporting, and obviously Ellie and Claire have been really working hard this week. It's been a challenging week because there's a lot going on behind the scenes. And we all heard the sad news that we got another orphan lamb, and we lost little Gru's
mum, yeah.
Yeah, we'll come more on to that later on. I'll be making a little video about it. It was one of those things that when myself and Claire brought Gru in, the mum wasn't looking too well. And these things happen.
Well, I thought she would get better because the afterbirth could be like traumatic. They could be tired and things like that. But yeah.
So there's been a lot going on this week, and it breaks your heart because you all sort of question, could I have done more to save? I couldn't have done any more, but you still, yeah. But we're going to move on to birth and talking about birth. I don't know if Carol will be giving birth on a Friday night. That'd be quite interesting. We could go live.
Live to the delivery room. That would be That'd be an interesting one.
Yeah. So it's all happening, and Cara is and ourselves. We're just going to play a little bit about our next little lamb that turned up on Tuesday, and this one is called.
Well, greetings. Here we are on Tuesday morning. It's the 20th of January, I think. And look what Claire found this morning. Well done, Claire. So, little Jacob born early this morning, and no problem.
No, she looked very healthy. I just turned up. Looks like a sheep. Running over, and yeah, Mum was licking little baby, and the baby was feeding. So.
No, Claire, is it a lamb or is that a panda? I think it could be a panda.
It looks a little bit like a llama. Or an alpaca.
So what we're going to do, Claire's going to pick up the little ones. It's a girl, isn't it, Claire?
I think so.
Yeah, so we've got a little girl there. So yeah. So we'll see if Mum will follow. So Claire's going to walk along, and I got a bucket. So hopefully, as you can see, we've got a long walk. Claire's got a long walk. It's going to take forever.
We might be mocked by the other sheep.
Yeah, we've got to sneak across. Meh. So what she's doing at the moment, she's thinking, my lamb's here, so we're going to have to give Claire a little bit of a hand a moment so you can sniff, little one. Oh yes, good. That's it. Oh, so it's a windy day, it's a wet day, but the farming goes on, as Claire finding out. It's farming in all weathers. We're okay unless we get mobbed by the rest. Now Claire's put some food out for the sheep along the way, so hopefully. The only problem is sometimes Mum panics and goes back to where the lamb was born. But right, so we'll come back to you in about 2 hours' time when we're in. This is a tour of the farm. Well done, Claire.
So there we have it. You can see, Cara, that Claire's really fitted in well and really enjoying what she's doing.
Yeah, you know what, for me, it's been really nice to see Claire's journey. I haven't met her actually yet, which is such a shame, but it's nice for me to see Claire's journey on the farm and like know you guys have got that support there as well, because it's so busy. And obviously Claire being in and being there to clean out and just do these little things like leading the sheep in and stuff really does make extra time for everything else. So I'm really pleased with how she's sort of getting stuck in. Is a lot to learn, isn't it, Caroline, when you first joined the farm?
Yeah, absolutely. But she's been learning really fast and actually helping, particularly from day one, which was, really brilliant.
Yeah.
And it leaves Chris and I a lot of time to do what we do. So and that's the point. And when the kids come back, hopefully sooner rather than later, she will help with the kids as well. So same thing, leaving some time for us.
Yeah, there's so much goes on at the farm, and the day was a good example. I started at 3 o'clock this morning and I didn't really sit down until I got into the bath just before I came to see Caroline. I'm not really stopped. I tried to put the social media, so excuse me if I'm not answering all your messages and that. We're a little bit of a backlog there, but we'll get round to it. And it is a bit earlier, and we're having lambs early. The plan was that we would have lambs when the children came back after Christmas. Obviously, with COVID, it's not going to happen. So it just means extra work. So Michelle and Dave will have to work twice as hard tomorrow. So if you're listening,
I don't think they might.
No, it's not a hardship, but it has been difficult. And Cara knows, because Cara grew up on the farm, so you know what I used to do, and obviously with Grampy next door, it never stops.
Yeah. You know what? Farm life really doesn't stop, and I've got farming on like my side and my husband's side of the family. So we're constantly around farming, and it's so busy. And it's really bizarre actually, waking up and being at home and just having Teddy to look after and seeing you guys going out in the field, and because that's a bit more of the norm for me. Seeing everyone go out, get up early, look after the animals. It's so bizarre being in a housing estate and stuff and away from it. But it's definitely a way of life. And who knows? I have no idea if I could do that all day, every day. It's quite dedication.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it's pleasurable, as you have your highs and your lows. But at the end of the day, when you finish your work, you go in and you've done a good job. When the animals are all tucked in and nice and warm and cozy, and you're covered in poo.
And suddenly at 2 a.m, you hear meh.
Yeah. Our little lambs, bless them. So, yeah, it's been quite a journey, I must admit. So, we'll put a little bit of Clayton, because I know it's Cara's favourite, and it is Caroline's as well.
Yeah.
And Clayton's really taken to Caroline. I thought you had a bit of taste in that, but.
Oh no! Don't even need to say it, do we, Caroline?
You always have a nice word.
Yeah, I'll find a nice word in a moment. We've got a dictionary. I need a dictionary.
Oh, Caroline, look, we got Clayton. I want to know how many weeks you can keep picking up not so little Clayton.
Yeah, he's going up really fast. I don't know. I will see. Oh, you want to?
Oh, he loves his cuddles. He loves Caroline so much.
So cute.
Oh,
He's gonna fall asleep in my arm.
I know.
I got work to do though.
That's it. Maybe later you can have a snuggle down. So let's put him down for have his little sleep there. And
you want to sleep or you want to play? You want to sleep or play? You want to? Look at the tail.
Oh,
You want to play? You want to play, Clayton?
he doesn't know what to do. He's like,
You
oh.
want to play? You want to play? Oh, you're so cute. You're so
It's been a bit of a miracle, really, little one. Look at that little tail there. He's living the dream, and he'll stay at the farm now forevermore.
I can see he's gonna sleep. You're looking over
Yeah,
there. You wanna sleep?
he's a bit tired.
Yeah.
I think we all could do getting in that corner and having a sleep, to be honest.
That's true. Yes.
A beautiful sight, a beautiful lamb, and a beautiful Caroline. And I can see,
He's intrigued by the goats.
I know.
What are they?
Oh, Violet's thinking, I need attention.
Oh. Meh.
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 So we're bringing regular progress of little Clayton and all our animals.
Meh. Meh.
Is he, Mum,
Meh.
can I play?
Meh. 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 Violet. Oh, Violet, Violet. Always want to cuddle as well.
Everything's so much better with a cuddle from Caroline, so our animals tell me. If only she could cuddle me. Right, okay, we're
I
good.
heard that, Chris.
No, sorry.
Maybe on your birthday.
Oh, it's my birthday tomorrow. That's good. So we got. This is our little one that was born this afternoon, a few hours ago.
Absolutely, and we called her Abigail.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the mum, the proud mum is Didi.3. Here, you're so cute.
Oh,
Oh, she doesn't like. She doesn't like.
No.
She doesn't like. It's funny because she doesn't like the cat or anything, but she's fine with us, Chris, isn't she?
oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nah.
So just a bit of warning to everybody: don't think every animal, farm animal, is as friendly as ours.
Yeah, the reason she's fine with us is just because she knows us.
Yeah.
If you come to the farm and you are new, she might actually do that to you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is what happened.
But how cute is this? So thank you for your thank you for being a patron. Thank you for your support, and hopefully we'll get you some more footage soon. So please check out tomorrow. We'll probably have a live cam at the farm tomorrow. So we got Diddy.3 and the little Abigail. Well done, everybody. Thank you for the support. We got Devon and Dorset, and we got the wonderful Caroline. We'll speak to you soon.
Mwah.
Oh wow, that was bring back lots of memories, didn't it? Last week.
Yeah.
So, but Cara remembers it well, and I know if Cara was at the farm, she'd be the same as me, because at night we have we call it the cabin, and that is our office. We use Cara uses and Caroline, and I work in there in the evenings doing my posts and videos, and I have 2 lambs in there at night now. And how many cats? We've got Bobby.
There is Bobby, there is Alfie, there is Violet, and sometimes we've got Jasper that wants to come in as well. Well, I'm glad they don't do that in your house, because
No, anyone, Mum wouldn't allow it, would she, Cara?
No. Our house, other than like a few random pets which I had to test my mum, has generally been pet free. We've had so many pets outside, haven't we? So we're used to spending time with them outdoors. It's not really the normal to have them inside, is it? For us?
You having a rat?
Yeah, I did have a rat. That was, I think, mostly to keep my mum out of my bedroom.
Yeah.
It could work. So perfect guard animal. But yeah, we had rats and we had some hamsters in the house at one point, in gerbils.
Budgie.
Other than that, you are?
Had a budgie.
Yeah, we had the budgie. Oh, how could we forget our budgie? But yeah, other than that, it was really an animal-free zone, really, in our house, wasn't it? And it sounds like a lot, but it was all spread out over the years.
Yeah, compared to what we normally have, but yeah, me and Cara was always having lots of animals, and Cara was always, and still is, our cat a lady.
I understand that, because in the cabin we had Giggle, we had Benedict, we had which are, if you don't know, they are a geese. They were goslings at the time, and like Giggle, we had him in the cabin quite a long time until there was too much food. It was like, okay.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Sure poo. But it's nice and cozy in there, and it's nice to have the little lambs in there. Makes the evening go by a bit quicker. But yeah, we're going to sort of put up a couple of pictures now during the week as well, because can I hide everybody? How do I?
We disappear.
Solo.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Hello, Cara.
Hello. This
Over
is
to Cara.
in the week.
So, can you still hear us, Cara?
I can still hear you, and I can still see me. That's very creepy.
Oh. To see if we can. I don't want to move.
Exit solo layer. Oh, that's hello.
So,
Wow. Hello. That's always a surprise. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm sure we have.
Okay.
There we go. Technical gurus are working it out.
but we're going to show you some pictures behind the scenes, but maybe it's not really.
No, because apparently I don't think people could hear us for some reason. Even the microphone looks on.
Yes, but never mind.
Sorry about that.
We're going to show you nice pictures of sunsets and of Caroline. But we're going to sort of touch briefly on. We're going to have only a little bit of a break from the sheep, just to let you know that this time last year, where were we?
We were in Kenya.
And I wasn't.
I know.
Yeah, we wanted Cara to come as well, and Casey, but Casey was so small, it was difficult, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But, so we were in Kenya, and we went to see different projects and different things. We traveled a lot, and we did a little safari photo. That was amazing. But we loved stopping by, because there were always something amazing for us to see.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you. We were going off on safari, saw some cattle. Next week we'll do the donkey story.
Yeah.
But Cara's been to Kenya, so her heart is in Kenya as well as mine in Caroline. So this is some cattle we saw. It was very moving.
Well, here we are, Caroline. We just found a herd of cows.
Yes.
Before we go into Salva.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hot.
Oh, it's very hot, and actually it's funny because it's slightly raining at present, but it doesn't get cooler, does it?
No, and over there there's some goats there, all being well behaved.
Yes.
It's quite amazing, really, to see. There's a bull over there, being very bullish. So, Caroline, well,
We've seen so many animals just by the road. The safari hasn't even started yet.
It's amazing. So
yes.
I suppose we better go on and see some of the big.
Yes.
So, bye then.
Au revoir.
So definitely a little glimpse of what's to come. We'd tell the Kenya story between myself, Cara and Caroline, because we all got stories to tell.
Oh gosh, have we ever?
So
I had actually today I had a video coming up with the Maasai dance. It's amazing, isn't it? It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I always remember the first night there with Cara by the bar.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
There's always a good way to settle into a country.
Yeah, that was a crazy night. Crazy night. But yeah, it was wonderful. We're going to show you in between us a little bit of I miss Cuthbert. It's crazy. You know, obviously I missed Ellie, but and Cara and Sally Ann and.
But you could talk to us. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can pick up the phone. You can text us and stuff. It's easier.
Yeah.
You can really talk to Cuthbert.
Well, now you tell me. I could have done that if you remind me. But we did actually come across. We're going to show you this in between. You'll see a little clip coming up now.
Where everybody? Cuthbert, where are you? I'm not Cuthbert. Wait, woohoo! It's a rush hour. Woohoo! Bye, everybody. Oh my goodness! Off we go. See you soon. Bye. Oh my! Au revoir.
Au revoir. Oh, we got a.
So that was African goose for you, or geese, sorry.
So that's in Kenya, in a place called Watumu. Now we went over there for a project. I'm a trustee for a charity called the Children of Watumu, and Cara was there at the beginning of the Happy House, the orphanage being built. We were there breaking up the coral, and
It was over 10 years ago.
yeah,
Yeah, too long ago.
and Caroline was there to obviously continue our work and journey. We set up a bit of a farm, so more on that next week.
Yeah.
We're very passionate about Kenya, so we'll bring some more on there. But of course, the week was really all down to one sheep.
Are you ready for this?
This is
Well, Green, here we are, just gone one, I think. We're still waiting on Dotty. No real signs. So Caroline's on standby. And we'll give it another couple more hours before we do anything. But Dotty, why are you taking so long? Anyway, I hope your day, night, whenever it is going well. We wait on Dotty. And see if we need Caroline soon. Grish. I might need a hand, yes, we might need a hand.
oh, so
You did.
there we have it. So
Yeah.
do I think you've got to disappear in a minute, Cara?
Yeah, Casey's just getting ready for bed.
Oh, so yeah, thank you for joining us. So Cara,
It's lovely to see you and talk to you.
yeah, and
Yeah, and you know, I'll obviously let Chris and Caroline fill everybody in on the Dotty story. But before I go, I just want to say massive well done to the team. Like this week, honestly, you would not believe the amount of effort these guys have put into everything on the farm. They've been absolutely amazing. They've worked really hard and not slept and everything. So, you know, well done, guys. You've
Well,
done
thank you.
awesome. And it's a shame I'm not there for it, but like I said, I wouldn't be much use at the moment. But yeah, the
We
amount
wouldn't
of-
want you to take any risk anyway. That would be.
yeah,
very-
exactly. So there'll be other times and there'll be other places for me to get involved. But honestly, everybody out there, these guys work so hard, you wouldn't believe it. So well done.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lord George was my favourite daughter.
So I will leave you with the Dotty story.
Yeah, thank you, Cara. Loves you. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. That's my daughter. God, she's lovely. She's just
I met her a few times.
yeah, you know, she actually likes you and I'm white. But no, Cara is brilliant for the project, and you know, we can't thank her enough for what she does behind the scenes as well. And a lot goes on, you know, messages and
Yeah. And when she talks about her not sleeping and working, she actually doesn't sleep much for other reasons, but like Casey and all that. So
Yeah.
it's not always easy to be pregnant and to be a mum of under 3 years old.
So Dotty was, we knew, we brought her in, one of the first sheep to bring in because I knew she was getting close. But you could tell by when the lamb was born, the horns, that it was overdue and it got so big.
This lamb looks bigger than Abigail, and you will see Abigail next to him. Abigail was a few days old, they grow very fast. And this is what we were scared of, that she would have only one lamb because she was big. If she got one lamb, it's going to be a problem, which is, even if it's a small lamb, Dotty always had issues with giving birth.
Yeah.
So it was very worrying and it got very emotional, and we thought we would at some point lose the lamb and at some point lose the lamb.
Yeah, so Caroline wanted to help, like she always does, with everything we do at the farm. But it's good experience because you never know when you're going to be faced by yourself with something like this. It's knowing what to do. Now I've learned, I suppose, just through being there, experience, and obviously knowing animals well. I knew what was coming. It was a challenge. I wanted Caroline to actually get in there to help. And Dottie's doing well, and the little lamb is doing well. I'm not sure how much we can show of this. It's a bit graphic.
It's very graphic.
I'll see if the video will play for us. Let's see if it's going to play.
Recording now. There's already a hoof coming out. We don't know which way it is.
Which way it is?
Yeah, so that was it. That was that quick. So we'll play a little bit of it. We won't go too much into the graphic details. Caroline's putting a video edit together so you can see a little bit more of it. And I will put the whole video onto YouTube. Have you already done that? I can't remember if we've done the...
No, I think it's only on Facebook.
Yeah. So
we need to check. But yeah.
So we'll get the video on this so you can actually see the whole process of what happened. Now, I'll tell you from experience, you don't rush in. You have to wait until it's the right time, and also you have to act quick when things start to go wrong. So when the water bladder comes out, you've usually got about half an hour. The water bladder will burst. The water goes pop. You get a nice wash if you're underneath it, and you will then see the head and the legs coming out, and the actual feet are like this.
Yeah, normally,
and the head is rightly tucked behind.
So if you have that, you've got a good position. That's the normal position for a birth, a normal birth.
And it's quite streamlined because obviously as the head and the legs come out, it's pushing it open up the mum. And sometimes you might need a little bit of a hand. But with this one, what did we see?
But what happened is the head was out, you could see the nose, but the legs was turned back. And so what we had to do is actually go and fetch the leg, but you had to turn them as well because when you see the knees was, sorry, I'm showing you, it was like tucked in like this, which actually could damage the lamb. And it was very complicated. We had to act quick, as Chris said, because the lamb needed to breathe, and as long as it's not out, it cannot breathe. So there were the risk for the baby to die of asphyxiation, basically, or not breathing. And then if you are not quick enough, and if you are too long and you try to do things right, you might have the mum dying because, I'm sorry about that, but you can rip inside.
Oh yeah, because you're physically putting your hand inside, so you know your hands, your nails can do a lot of damage inside. You know.
So in my head, I tell you, like the number of thoughts that I had per second was insane because I was like choosing between what do I do? What do I do? What is the right decision there every time? So we both tried, Chris and I, our best, and
it was successful. So we'll play a little bit. We'll play a couple of minutes of this, and then we'll cut off, and you'll be able to see that later. It is a little bit graphic, but this is farming. This is life and death on the farm. So, if you're eating your tea, I would probably look away now.
Recording now. There's already a hoof coming out. We don't know which way it is. So,
she's so calm though, with you.
oh dear.
You okay?
I can see a nose, but I can't see the legs.
Oh shoot.
So Caroline, hold that one down there. Ellie, come round here because that's where the lamb is.
I can feel the contraction. Yeah.
So something's coming out. So, what is the action?
Yeah, go on.
on the landing itself, maybe go down a bit. Caroline will go down the back. Yeah. She's not going to go anywhere. She's pushing. So quick.
By the back of her.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
So,
Oh my goodness.
so we've got a head but no legs. So you're going to have to take the skin off the nose.
That's it.
The skin off the nose is
Yeah.
still alive, but there's no legs. So it's coming out the right way, but the tongue is out. So you need to push that lamb back in and feel for a leg. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No need to apologise to the lamb there. So, are you getting this, Ellie, okay? If not, get down to the lower level if need be.
I'm assuming the legs are there.
Yeah. So you're going to put your hand right inside.
I cannot feel the legs, Chris. I got the neck, I've got...
If you feel the way down, so put your hand
More?
right in. Yeah, hand right in there.
Oh, I think I got it. I got it.
So you'll feel a hoof.
Sorry.
Don't. You got to pull that leg forward if you can.
Oh, I got it.
There's one. So there's one.
I got one.
So
Oh, it's bent.
yeah. So you got to try to get that out if you can. There's not a lot of room to work in there.
No.
You can feel the leg okay.
Yes. I need to go further. Oh, come on.
So what Caroline is doing is trying to find the leg. The head's out, but the leg's back. It's got the knuckle is back.
I can't get it.
Well, let me have a go in a moment
I'm
then.
sorry.
It's all right, if I can get it out so far. So take over the camera
It's
work.
just completely like
It's just
bent
okay,
back.
go.
I'm going to
Yeah.
break the leg.
No, you're not. It's okay. So a bit of gel, please, Ellie or Caroline. Dotty, it's like the good old days.
Well, to be continued. So there we have.
I'm sorry to watch it. Actually, I was fine doing it. It's like just watching it. It's different.
So Caroline said the leg was back, the knuckle and the knee was back. So what happened was for me to go in and pull the leg out so we can get one leg out.
Yeah, well, at least we had one. We tried to get the second one. We couldn't.
No, but then the lamb started to show signs of dying. The cord had broke. It couldn't breathe. The tongue was swelling up. It was dying. So I took the decision to bring the lamb out, and I did it carefully, but I had to put a lot of pressure to bring that lamb out. And as those ones who watched it live or seen it, it came out, and it was amazingly big. Now I haven't got video here of little one to show you, but that's what we continue for next week. So we're coming to the stage where we've been going on for a long time. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. So I'm going to look at the comments there. So if you've got any questions,
Yeah, this now.
and it's to be continued for next week. Next week it's going to be not only about the sheep, but we're going to have a little bit of talk about love.
Ooh, really? I love roses.
What, the chocolates? Oh dear, we can have points and roses. Okay. Roses out. Oh, so
So it's nice to see Rusty, Susan, Easy. It's nice to see all everybody's on the chat.
Yeah, so lots of love
thank you,
to
Jenny.
Laurie. I've just seen the message there, and of course, a big shout out for Jamie, and lots of love. I know it's a difficult time for a lot of people, and our thoughts go out to you. So hopefully, our video's a little bit of a distraction. I know it's very difficult at the moment. So much is going on around the world. Will you be at Cara's Birth for Joe swinging the camera? Of course I will. Dave, no problem. I'll be there. I would like to do.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll be there. So I hope you're enjoying what you've seen. So yeah, any questions you want to ask myself or Caroline, then please ask away. Shell and Dave will be down at the farm tomorrow, and
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, and we've got a little bit of a postponement on the murder mystery. We were going to do that on the 13th of February, but because we're lambing, we might not get time to get all of it done.
Yeah,
and because
sorry about that.
And because of well, we'll tell more next week.
Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Becky. Hello, Becky.
Yeah, Rosemary. Yes, and no. The blue marks are to indicate the pregnant ones. Yeah. It's bumblebee. Well, we're hoping that Bumblebee is pregnant.
Bumblebee at some point went to the field and met Henry. Henry or Henri?
Henri.
Henri.
Yeah, it was I love you, I love you. But I think he was so romantic that he was saying all those romantic things. I'm not sure if he did the deed. I think he was. I wanted to show you police. I want to show you.
Anyway, she comes back on the field pretty happy, and so we don't know.
So yes, it was very very interesting to see. The United Bumblebee did have a lamb, but that will be in about 4 months' time.
Yeah.
But of course, if there is, then obviously there will be a nice little bit of.
Oh, we got a French thing coming out on the farm. Feels like Paris in a brasserie. We should go to Paris. Oh, we can't be stuck down.
We can? I will take you to Paris tomorrow.
Is that your French accent?
Yes, it's my French accent.
Wow, you're Paris, cider.
What you will. So, yeah, I'll show you Paris tomorrow, because it's goats. And our goats will be, the goats will be in the next couple of weeks, probably 2-3 weeks.
Oui, Janine. Oh, oui, c'est très romantique.
Oh, the sound is choppy. Oh my goodness, sorry. Oh. So, yeah, a bumblelet. So, yeah, we will be having, obviously, some more lambs there, some little goats very soon as well.
Yeah, it's going to be really good.
So the YouTube shoot choppy, so
But Facebook seems okay.
So which one is okay? Is Facebook okay, or
Facebook? Oh no,
Facebook is choppy too. So maybe it's telling us that we've been going on too long. And is I guess Twitter as well. So I think if we got a little bit of a problem with our video now, we're going to have to say goodbye.
No, sorry about that.
But we'll be back again next week. We'll be live tomorrow as well in the afternoon. But we've got choppy voices.
Okay.
When we play the videos, okay, it's just the sound. So maybe there's a little bit, the Wi-Fi is maybe not quite picking it up. So,
I think your laptop did the same thing last time. Okay.
Right, well,
you could try on my Mac upstairs.
Yeah, we try on the Mac next week.
Yeah.
So we're going to say goodbye from the beautiful Caroline and the gorgeous Cara and me. Thank you.
Gorgeous too.
Say thank you. Thank you. Wow. Oh, the video is choppy. for you as well. So
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, time to go. Sorry about that. But I hope you enjoyed it, and more to come next week.
yes. Goodbye, everybody. Missing you already. Missing you already. Oh, Chris. See you tomorrow, Michelle. Dave. Missing you already. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, Sarah. Bye, everybody. Au revoir.